I'm Jen.
And I'm Mike.
And we're Popping Up K. And today we're going to show you how to update your camper cushions without breaking the bank.
Okay, so we have a 1995 Coleman Stony Creek. And as you can tell by the colors out here with the purple, it's definitely a 90s color scheme. So we were generally happy with the condition of the camper when we bought it a few years ago, but we weren't so excited about the colors of the cushions. They're definitely a 90s feel. So we wanted to replace them, but to replace the covers, you're talking anywhere between $300 and $400 to have the covers themselves replaced. Or if you're handy with a sewing machine, which we're not, it can be quite a task. So we're looking for an easy, cheap way to recolor or recover the cushions.
Well, come on inside and let us show you what they look like before we did anything to them. So as you can see, there's a lot of purple in these cushions and a lot of mauve. We don't like that. So we kept looking for ways to cover them that would be efficient and nice without breaking the bank. The first thing we did was use this RIT Dye More synthetic dye. We did it for 30 minutes, the way it says on the packaging, and when it came out of the dye mixture, we put it in the wash. We thought it was great, but after the wash, a lot of the dye had come out. So we tried it again with a 60-minute soak, like the packaging says, and again, we thought it was great when it came out, but when after the wash, more of the dye came out. It ended up that it changed it. This is the original cushion, and then this is what came out with the dye. We can live with this dye, but we want to get rid of this. So let's see what else we've done. While watching another YouTuber, we found out about these. They are stretchable covers that can go on your camper cushions, and we decided to order them and try them out. We will put a link in the description of where you can get them for yourself. But they're very soft, very stretchy, and we thought that they would be a good fit for our camper. They're not going to be permanent, so if we wanted to change them, then we could. And we can also wash them. So we're gonna go ahead and put these on and show you the finished product. So this is how they turned out, and we really like them. We weren't looking for something permanent, and we definitely didn't want to spend $500 to cover the cushions. So we were glad that we spent the money and bought the covers. And we have a 6-year-old that if he spills or gets anything on them, they'll be easy to just take off and wash.
So, as you can see, they look a lot better than they did before. I can certainly live with this. They're soft to the touch. They'll probably soften up a little more once they get washed once or twice, but they'll fit the bill for about a fraction of what you would have paid to have somebody cover these, or certainly a lot less aggravation than trying to cover them yourself. They do slip right on, as you can see, and of course this is open in the back. They stretch right over. There's a few different sizes you can buy, and certainly if you get it from Amazon, there's a bunch of different companies that manufacture them. Most of them are the same manufacturer, it's just a different seller. But make sure that you measure the cushions before you order them so that you can get the right size. This right here is the same size cushion. As you can see, it's kind of loose. We probably have to get a different size for this, but for the time being, it looks great. It's fine, and we'll be able to live with it. So So we hope we've helped you solve a very common issue when trying to update or modify an older pop-up camper.
And help you save some money.
So, if you like this video, make sure to hit like and
subscribe.
And we'll be putting out more videos in the future. So I'm Mike.
And I'm Jen.
I'm Maverick.
And we're Poppin' Up K.